Yes, people. Yes, people. What is going on? Back with me, Widi Sasongo in Manchester United fan forum, and I'm from Indonesia. So this is the latest news in the last 24 hours. We are going to talk about the takeover news. Make sure you check out this video. And then the second one is the Harry Maguire messages for Eric Ten Hag. And the third news is about Anthony Martial plan to exit by Manchester United. So let's dive into it together. Okay, people, the first news about the takeover. The first news it came around Wednesday when there are sources saying that Sijasim Al Thani, the Qatari, is very close. They already said that it is 99% they will get Manchester United. They will purchase Manchester United from the greedy Glazers, the parasite. Finally, I think, wow, that is a major boost news for us as a Manchester United fans. How we wanted a multi-billionaire, a rich owner to make Manchester United back to where it belongs at the top of the league, at English Premier League. But in the last, you know what, like 48 hours after the news, there's a tweet from Mike Wheeler saying that both parties, the purchaser of Manchester United clubs, Jassim Al and Sir Jim Ratcliffe, have an ongoing conversations. And then the next hours again, sources from, I don't know, maybe Bloomberg, saying that the reports that Sir Jim Ratcliffe offered a new idea, a new investment for the Glazers by buying 25% of the stake that it makes Glazers stay at the club, and the Glazers will still be the biggest stakeholder at Manchester United. What is going on? Why is it Sir Jim Ratcliffe so badly wanted to buy Manchester United if he cannot purchase 100%? He wants to invest at Manchester United, and I don't think both of them could meet the demand of the fans. Or there's something fishy about Glazers. They are using Sir Jim Ratcliffe as a bait for luring the Qatari bid to uprise again. So they already uprise it 4 billion to 5.5 billion. Now they're using the same tactic. They're using the same tactic for the Glazers or the Qatari to uprise the number. They clearly wanted 6 billion, not 5.5 billion. And some news says that Glazers wanted 9 to 10 billion to let go of Manchester United. This is insane, Mike. This is insane. It's just pure business. They don't even wanted to listen about the protest, about the demand, that they just don't want it Glazers anymore in any form, including working with Sir Jim Ratcliffe to buy Manchester United as a stakeholder. And then, well, I think the Glazers is very fishy about this. If they do want it and interested at Sir Jim Ratcliffe bid, they will just accept it months ago. If they wanted to stay and if they wanted to continue to owning Manchester United, even though there will be another protest everywhere each day, each week, each month, especially when Manchester United lost a game, there will be Glazers out, Glazers out. But I think Glazers is a common sense person, common sense human being that they don't want to be, you know, get protested every time when Manchester United lost a game. I think they just using Sir Jim Ratcliffe, new ideas about this, about that, yabba dabba, chit chat, pew pew pew, I don't know, to lure the Qatari to make another new bid, a bigger one to meet their demand. 6 billion or 9 billion or 10 billion or whatever money that Glazers wanted. But as the news that is circulating that this is the last bid from Jassim Al-Thani from Qatari. This is the last bid. Take it or leave it. If that's so, and Serge and Radcliffe come with a new idea that still make the Glazers stay, that makes the Glazers still the biggest stakeholder, and kept the minority shareholder also happy, then I think Glazers will continue at Manchester United and wait further years to make the club price to up 9, maybe 10 billion in the next 5 years. So we still are going to suffer if Serge and Ratcliffe win the bid and get a business business ongoing with Serge and Ratcliffe. This is the fact of Manchester United fans that we have to accept it. We cannot do anything about it because the Glazers is a real shambolic business person, ignorance, even though we protest every day. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to be Manchester United fans right now. So move to the next news about Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire talking some, you know, some crap. He clearly stated that he wanted to stay at Manchester United and fight for his place. And he also put a ridiculous statement about his stats when he played for Manchester United, that the stats is very great when Harry Maguire playing as a Manchester United player. Wow. It's a shambles. You shambles, Harry. I know you got the assist for Scott McTominay goals, but you win the header, but you cannot direct it into a good place. It's just, you're knobhead. You just head it to the sky again. And thankfully that Scott McTominay got the instinct to finish your lousy crap assist header. Now you're saying that you are important because Ravel Varane, definitely made of glass, is obvious. It is obvious that his competition all get injured. Martinez, Varane, both are injured. The only available is Johnny Evans, Victor Lindelof, and him. Well, I don't know. So there's a chance for Harry Maguire for the next months, I think until maybe January, until Martinez got back fit. Maybe in January we buy someone like Tapsoba, Todibo, or whatever. I think until that time come, Harry Maguire will be featuring games after games for Manchester United. Well, this is a simple science. Even Harry Maguire could figure it out. So what are you going to do? And with Onana and Harry Maguire, there will be more jump scare to watch Manchester United. There will be more, spaghetti hand, noodle hands from Onana combined with a dead snail from Harry Maguire pace. That's not good. That is not good. Well, Harry Maguire is shameless. Shameless. He wanted to stay. He wanted to fight for his place because he knew there's no competitions. And Eric Ten Hag need to face that, need to accept that he have to play with back three if you want to use Harry Maguire, John Evans, and Lindelof. Because if you use back two, there will be trouble. There will be trouble. Okay, the next is about Anthony Martial. United have a plan to make Anthony Martial getting sold, either in January or at the summer. But there are no clubs that interested at Anthony Martial. Maybe at the Saudi clubs or American clubs, but I don't know. But the most important statement is that Manchester United wanted to offload Anthony Martial from the club, and Anthony Martial did not want to enter that kind of discussion. Clearly, he doesn't want to go yet, or he wanted to running down his contract at Manchester United and stay at Manchester United. Eric Ten Hag is praising him as a good striker. United performance at the front is better. His strategy is better if Anthony Martial available. So clearly that Anthony Martial is deluded right here. He only noticed the first sentences of Eric Ten Hag that He considered as a great player. The system tiki taka, the system playing one touch football at the front, at the upper box, is better with Anthony Martial, but he clearly need to, hearing the second sentence from Eric Ten Hag if he is available. So with your type of injury that is mysterious, you can only play like 2, 3 games, and then you got injured again for 3 months. That is that is that is not good. There is no future for my Anthony Martial with those kind of performance. United maybe will offload him, either loaning him or benching him, and maybe running down his contract. So things are changing for Manchester United, especially for Martial and Harry Maguire. They are definitely the strong candidate to be offloaded first by Eric Ten Hag. So that's all I can say about the takeover, Harry Maguire and Anthony Martial. So what do you think, guys? Are you still able to continue supporting Manchester United fans, watching the game minute by minute, second by second, and then watching Old Trafford decaying because of the Glazers? Say your comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in a bit.